Hey everybody, Brendan the Realtor here. So there is a 0% chance of foreclosure forbearance happening in the Austin metro area, and interest rates are expected to increase over the next 4 quarters. So what does that mean to you? We're going to review that along with reviewing the November market update report. So let's just jump right into it. The forbearance information everybody keeps asking about, right? So is there going to be any chance of a forbearance foreclosure? Well, we know that Ivy Zelman has said there's a 0% chance. You can see the decrease from when we started this crisis to now, the 29th of October. It just continues to decrease. Now, what about the interest rates? Well, we're expected to see that increase for the next 4 quarters, and that's based off of Freddie Mac, Freddie Mae, MBA, and NAR. And we're looking at about an average of 3.05% for quarter 4. So what about your purchase power and how much can you afford, right? That's simply what that means. Well, if you look here, pause the video, look at the rates on the left and see how that's going to increase your monthly payment or decrease how much home you can buy in the Austin metro area. And we know that impacts a buyer because homes are getting more expensive. All right, well, let's just go into the data that we normally review. This is all the graphs I pulled. Data summary. All right, so average days to sell, we're now selling 9% faster compared to last month's trend. And now that's 31 days to 34. And number of new listings is up 2.6% from last November. And that's a good thing, right? We want to see listings up because that means there's more options to choose from when you are a buyer. And we have a 100% close price to list price ratio. That's been a 7-month trend that we've seen this year, that we all understand, hey, if the seller wants $400,000, they're getting that or more. And the median list price decreased, 2.8% to $349,900. And I put a little arrow to the side and wanted you to see from September, October, November, that list price has continued to decrease, which is good for buyers, although pivot to the close price, which is now $360,000. So we know that buyers are offering a little more than what the list price shows. The active listings are currently at 3,893, which is down 20.5% from last month. So we continue to see the active listings decrease, meaning the inventory is low, and we're at 1.2% months of inventory. Buyers, you can feel this. You obviously see how there's not that much to select from. Now, here's the conclusion. Business is still happening. People are still buying and selling homes. And sellers, let's talk about you than buyers. Sellers, there is obviously a low inventory, which equals a strong seller's market. You have more power versus the buyer. And your home is likely to sell for top dollar, and you're likely to go under contract within 1 to 4 days, as long as the agent knows what they're doing and can market the home very well, and the condition is decent within whatever price point you're at. Now, also, as a seller, consider the buy before you sell program. I'll go into more detail if you reach out to me to explain that, and and closing at or above asking price is possible. But again, condition matters. So not every area is going to fit all this criteria, but as an experienced agent, we can let you know your hyper-focused area and what's happening to you. Buyers, let's talk about you. There is a very low interest rates out there right now. Like we just mentioned at the beginning of this, hey, it's expected to increase, but because we're low right now, homes are more affordable and your monthly payments are going to be lower. The tech sector is continuing to grow even with COVID, and that's a long-term investment opportunity for many people. Now, property values and listing prices are forecasted to increase, and the inventory is low, and relocations happening from out of state, which equals more competition, and you've all felt that. Now, don't anticipate any deals right now. Homes are as is. Hey, if the fence is kind of leaning, you're probably going to have to buy it that way. And of course, urgency is key within this market, and you must have your ducks in a row. So just don't go out seeing homes. You're never going to win a home whatsoever or a contract when you don't have your ducks in a row. So again, an experienced agent is key. We can guide you, along the process to make sure you are ready and able and willing to buy. Now, if you have any questions about what's happening with the market or the process, reach out. We're happy to provide that education. Otherwise, I'll see you in 2 weeks with another update.